We are pulling on up to Tract 7 at Elk Ridge. We came out of Willow Springs and went east to the town of Birch Tree, and then just a few miles after Birch Tree we went north on Highway E for about 9.5 miles, and then took a right, so went east on Shannon County 414. And we've gone about half a mile on 414, and we'll be coming up to the property on the left side of the road. Tract 7 is one of the big tracts out here. It's also one of the tracts with direct frontage on County Road 414, which is pretty nice. You can see a stake there. That's going to be about the southwest corner of Tract 7. So Tract 7 is what you see on the left side of the road. I'll pull up toward the east side. It's got some good frontage here on the road, and then it goes way back to the north for quite a ways. And of course you've got that existing trail system at Elk Ridge. You can access the north part of Tract 7, you can access the middle part of Tract 7 on that trail system. Like I said on the other videos, it's not for cars and trucks, the private trail system. It's for four-wheelers, side-by-sides, and hiking boots, basically, because they are rough trails. They're minimum maintenance trails, and they're meant to be. So you can drive right to your property in any type of vehicle on the county maintained road. And then if you want to take the trail system, you can take your four-wheeler or go on foot, and that's a great way to visit other parts of your huge property. Now we're getting to the east side of the frontage here. As you can see, we're entering Crystal Creek Ranch. That's a small little family-owned resort here. The road actually dead ends down at Crystal Creek Ranch, so you've got very little traffic. I'll go back and pull off and see if we can see anything. But I mean, you've got a few trees left. The property was logged heavily about 4 or 5 years ago. So we've got tens of thousands of young oak trees, a couple cedar trees for some reason, and a few pine trees, but it looks like mostly oak trees. We're back to near the southwest corner. I'm gonna hop out and have a look at this. So looking east on the county road, Tract 7 on the left, of course. And then we're by the southwest corner, looking basically north. It looks like you could pull off the county road in a pickup truck and pull right onto the property. You won't get too far though, and you'll have to start doing some clearing. Thickly wooded. Feel free to bring your chainsaw or your weed whacker, and you can clear your own driveway and your own site. There are rental places. Mountain View has a rental place, and it's just about 20 miles away. Mountain View is also where you'll find the Walmart and stores and restaurants. Birch Tree has a couple small stores and a Dollar General and a gas station, but Mountain View is sort of the bigger regional town, even though it's not a huge town, a couple thousand people maybe. But awesome property for recreation, for camping, for building. Hunting is insanely great out here, white-tailed deer and turkey, and there are, we've heard there are elk in the area. This isn't too far from where the Missouri Department of Conservation released elk a few years ago to start the Missouri population of elk. Nice property. The map, the topo map shows that it does have that creek flowing over kind of the middle of it. I haven't seen the creek on Tract 7. I've seen it on Tracts 5 and 6, and it's really nice. So I assume it's similar on Tract 7, although we don't know if it's a year-round creek. I've seen the creek 2 times, once this last winter and once a couple days ago. It was flowing really well both times, but that's no guarantee that it flows year-round. But super nice property. It's about the cheapest acreage we've ever had. We got a good deal on this, so we're selling it as cheaply as possible. We haven't done any work to it, so you can pick where you want your site and do your own work and get a little sweat equity that way on a really nice property. A couple miles out of Eminence, about 5 minutes I guess out of Eminence, which has trail rides, the Jacks Fork River, is actually within about 2 miles. I mean, there's so much to see and do here. If you Google Eminence, Missouri, or Shannon County, Missouri, I mean, you'll see that there's a ton of outdoor type stuff to do. Awesome area. So that is Tract 7 at Elk Ridge.